Hi everyone, Stacy Whiter here on behalf of Campus Mortgage with some quick tips for you on Fannie Mae homeownership education and counseling requirements. Now just a quick reminder before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered legal advice or used in place of Fannie Mae guidelines. Also, this video was issued on October 3rd, 2017, and the information contained in this video is subject to change without notice. So when it comes to homeownership education and counseling, Fannie Mae recognizes that in some cases, relying solely on the underwriting guidelines may not be enough to assess the borrower's readiness for homeownership. So their goal in certain cases as requiring homeowner education and counseling is to provide borrowers with additional information and resources so that they can make informed decisions which will ultimately support long-term home ownership. So let's talk about home ownership education. Now, this is a program with established curriculum and instructional goals provided in either a group or a classroom setting. The topics should include the home buying process, how to maintain a home, budgeting, and the importance of good credit. Lenders should provide information about locating HUD-approved counseling agencies for additional assistance. So if you have a situation where the homeownership education is required, in addition to the homeownership education, the lender should also provide counseling services, even if they're not required. Now, this is a quick snapshot here of HUD.gov showing where they can go and find the HUD-approved counseling services per state. And you can simply just Google to find this, but pretty easy to find this information on HUD.gov. So there are certain transactions that do require home ownership education per Fannie Mae. So if all borrowers on the loan are relying solely on non-traditional credit to qualify, then home ownership education would be required. So this doesn't matter if whatever product it is or if it's a repeat borrower. So this doesn't only apply to first-time home buyers. So if all the borrowers on the loan are relying on non-traditional credit, then they will have to get homeownership education. Also, if they're doing a home ready loan, then that requires homeownership education. Now let's talk about homeownership counseling. So this is one-on-one assistance that addresses a unique financial situation and housing issues. So counseling topics are typically going to cover repairing a borrower's credit, recognizing predatory lending practices, understanding fair lending and housing requirements, locating cash for a down payment, avoiding foreclosure. Now, typically this is going to be required for reverse mortgages, but again, these are also beneficial to other borrowers who also need homeownership education. And also in the counseling, one of the topics would be resolving a financial crisis. All counseling is going to include the creation of a budget. So they're going to show the borrower how to create a housing budget, a written action plan, and it will include some of the homeownership education components as well. All right, everyone, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. For more tips and videos, please visit campusmortgage.org to look for their weekly mortgage video tips designed for all mortgage professionals, including underwriters, loan officers, processors, closers, and post-closers. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.